Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to talk about the floss rule. No, I'm not talking about flossing your teeth. Your dentist can do that. I'm talking about a spelling rule called the floss rule. This is what it is. The letters F, L, and S are often doubled right after a short vowel sound in a single syllable word. That's right. F, L, and S are often doubled right after a short vowel sound in a one-syllable word. What letters did I say were often doubled? Let's see if you remember. Pull them to the center of your board. If you're taking lessons with me, make sure that you have your magnetic board and your letters. And let's begin. Okay, what three letters are often doubled in spelling? That's right, F, L, and yes, S. F, L, and S are often doubled, and sometimes also the letter Z is included. And we'll do some examples of that as well. Okay. And when are F, L, and S doubled? Are they doubled in two-syllable words? No. It's only in, that's right, one-syllable words. And it has to be right after a, that's right, a short vowel. So it's only when the letter F, L, or S comes right after a short vowel that it's doubled. Okay, let's clean up and we'll build some words. So now let's build a word. Let's pull these letters down. S, N, I, F. Okay. Let's read the word. Sniff. Sniff. There's the word sniff, like I'm going to give a little sniff and smell something. Let's see if it follows the floss rule. We'll say the word and we'll clap it and see how many syllables it has. Sniff. Okay, it has one syllable. Now let's look at the vowel and see if it's the short vowel sound. Sniff. I. Is it a short vowel? Yes, it is. Very good. And now, does the word end in an F, L, or S? Well, yes, it does. It ends in an F. So it follows the rule. So we will double the F. In the floss rule, we double the F at the end of a word where it's right after a short vowel and it's a one-syllable word. Okay, let's clean this one up and I'll show you another example. All right. Let's spell this word. B, E, L, T. Okay, it has four letters, B, E, L, T. Let's sound it out. B. E, good. O, T. Say it slowly. Belt. And say it fast. Belt. Very good. Okay, let's see if it follows the floss rule. Let's say the word and see if it has one syllable. Belt. Yes, it does. Does it have a short vowel? Be. Yes. Has the short E sound. Now, is F, L, or S the last letter in the word? Oh, no, it's not. There are two letters, so L, in this case, is not the last letter in the word. So it does not follow the floss rule, and we don't double it. But what if we took away the T? And we wanted to spell this word. Let's sound it out. B-e-l. Bell. Like I'm going to ring a bell. In fact, you probably heard my little toy poodle Daisy running around, and you could hear her little bell, couldn't you? Bell. So let's check it. Let's say the word and clap it. Bell. Okay, it's got one syllable. Check. Does it have a short vowel sound? Let's check that. B-L. Yes, it has the short E sound. And does F, L, or S come at the end? Is it the last letter in the word? Why, yes, the L is the last letter. And so it follows the floss rule. Since L is the last letter and it comes right after a short vowel in a one-syllable word, we're going to double the L. Bell. Okay, good. We're going to do some more words. We'll spell some more words until you feel confident with the floss rule. Let's clean up. Let's spell the word puff. Puff. What letter does it start with? That's right. And remember, when you pull the letter to the center of the board, I want you to say the sound. P. What's the next sound in puff? That's right. Good. Did you pull the letter U for the sound? Now let's see what we hear at the end. Puff. That's right. What letter are you pulling down? Good. Did you say F as you pull down the letter F? Now, does it follow the floss rule? Is it one syllable? Puff. Yes, it is. Does it have a short vowel sound? What's the vowel sound? That's right, and is that short? Yes, it is, Okay, so we have one syllable, we have a short sound, a short vowel sound, and then does the letter F come right after the short vowel? Yes, it does. You see, there's no other letter in between. It comes right after. And so what's the floss rule? That's right. F, L, and S are often doubled at the end of a one-syllable word right after a short vowel. Now, when we're reading these words that have double letters, we just say the sound once. We don't say puff. No, just one sound, puff. It's really for spelling that we need to know when to double those letters. Okay, let's clean up. Okay, let's spell the word cliff. Now, if you live near the ocean, like I do in San Diego, we can go out and stand on a cliff and look down below and see the beautiful ocean waves lapping up on the shores. So a cliff is a high place, not exactly like a mountain, but it's something that jets out, and it often can jet out over water like an ocean. So let's spell the word cliff. What do you hear at the beginning? Cl, cl. What two letters say cl? That's right. C and L. Okay. And what vowel sound do we hear in cliff? Did you say the short I sound? You are right. Very good. Okay. And then what letter is coming right after the short vowel? Cliff. Good. I hope you brought down the F and said F as you brought it down. Oh, some of you are ahead of me. I can already see you've brought down the second F. Very good. Cliff. So it's one syllable, cliff. It has a short vowel sound, I, and the letter F is coming right after the short vowel. Good. Okay, clean up. Okay. Let's spell the word will. Maybe you might want to write this in one of your papers at school. It could be a question. It could start a question. Will we be going on a field trip soon? Or it could be in the middle of a sentence. It could be the verb. I will brush my teeth every morning and every night. Will. What letter are we going to start with? W. That's right. W. The letter W. And what vowel sound do we hear? Good. There's that I again. Wi. And then what's the next letter sound we hear? Yes. Will. Ul. Okay. Does it follow the Floss Rule? Let's see. F, L, and S. Oh, yeah, there's the letter L. Are often doubled. Let's see. Is it right after a short vowel? Yes. And is it in a one-syllable word? Let's check. Will. Yes, it is. So we're going to pull down that extra L. And there, that's how we spell the word will. Good. Okay, clean that up. Okay. How about the word spell? Spell. What do you hear at the beginning? Sp. What two letters say sp? That's right. Sp. S-P. And then what vowel sound do you hear in the word spell? Did you say eh? Very good. Spell. What letter comes last? That's right. Ul. Okay. Let's see if we need to double that. What three letters get doubled in this rule? That's right. F, L, and S. So it's the letter L. It's one of the possible letters. Is it right after a short vowel sound? Eh. Yes, it is. And is it a one-syllable word? Let's clap it. Spell. Yes, it is a one-syllable word. So we double the L. And we can read the word spell. Very good. Now you know how to spell the word spell. Okay, clean those up. Okay. What if I want to spell the word felt? I felt like it was a good idea to spell this word right now. Felt. Okay, let's see if you can pull the letters down and spell it. Fel, felt. Let's take a look at this word. Is it one syllable? Felt. Yes, it is. Does it have a short vowel sound? Yes, it does. Fe, felt. And it does have one of our letters right after the short vowel. But, it's followed by another consonant. So in this case, we don't double it because it doesn't follow the rule. We're talking about words that end with F, L, and S. We're not talking about words that have another consonant after that. Now, if I took this off and I changed it to the word fell, I fell down and I scraped up my knee. Well, now we have fell. It's one syllable. Is it a short sound? Yes. And so what do I need to do? That's right. If I want to spell this word, now I'm going to double the L, and I have the word fell. He fell down, but I was his friend and I helped pick him up. Okay, let's clean that up. Okay. Now this is something that I like to do to my kids even though they're adults right now. You know what it is? It starts with the letter K, and then it has the letter I and the letter S. Oh, I think you're already knowing what I'm going to spell. That's right. It's the word kiss. Is it one syllable? Let's see. Kiss. Yes, it is. Is it a short vowel sound? K, I, I. Yes, that's a short vowel sound of I. And does it end in one of the floss letters? F, L, and S are usually doubled. Yes, it does. It has the S. So I'm going to bring in another S. And that's how I spell the word kiss. All right, and let's clean up. I wonder if you could spell the word dress. Dress. Go ahead and try it all on your own. Okay, now I'll do it and see if you check and see if you're right. D. S. D. S. Dress. Let's see. It's one syllable. Dress. It's a short vowel. It ends in the letter S, so I'm going to double it. Well, did you get it right? Did you spell it D-R-E-S-S? Dress. Okay, clean up. Now, when you go to work, sometimes you work for yourself or sometimes you work for a boss. How do you think we're going to spell the word boss? What does it start with? That's right, B. What comes next? That's right, aw. And what's the next sound? Yes. Boss. That's right. Does it follow the floss rule? If you said yes, you are right. One syllable, short vowel. It ends in FL or S. It ends in an S. And so we have to double it for boss. Now, one of the things that you may notice is that when we have a double S, it definitely makes the S sound. And we have talked about some words where the S makes the Z sound, right? Because S has two sounds. S can say S, and S can also say Z, right? So, for example, in the word his, is, it is one syllable, right? And it has a short vowel, but the S says Z, and we don't double it. His. So I want to point that out to you. We're talking about words where the S says S, and that's when we double the S. Okay, let's clean it up. Okay, and now I told you that another letter that gets doubled at the end is also the letter Z. So we'll spell a few words that have the letter Z doubled. One of them is buzz. When the bee flies around, you hear it buzz. How would we spell it? That's right. B. Z. And in this case, it's spelled with a Z. Buzz. And so it's one syllable, buzz. Does it have a short vowel sound? Yeah, that's the short sound. And it ends in a Z, so we're going to double it for buzz. Change out the B for an F. And read that word. That's right, fuzz. Sometimes we can have like little pieces of fuzz on blankets or sweaters. Fuzz. Okay, change the U and replace it with an I. Now what word do you have? That's right, fizz. If you're drinking a drink with carbonation, those little bubbles, it will fizz. And then move the F over and put in an R. And now what word do you have? What sound? F. What sound? What sound? Yes, I. What sound? Z. That's right. And notice we only say it once for the two letters, the double letters. Okay, now let's say it slowly. Frizz. And say it fast. Frizz. Yes. And you know what I'm going to say. When you have curly hair, you have to fight the frizz. Put up the good fight. Okay. Well, I think we've learned a lot about the floss rule, so let's just review. I'm going to clean up here, and then I'm going to check and see what you know. Okay. So what three letters are we talking about in the floss rule? That's right. Pull them to the center of your board and show me. Yes, we're talking about F, L, and S. And when do we double F, L, or S? That's right. Right after a short vowel in a Yes, one syllable word. Very good. Well, I think that you have learned the floss rule. Keep practicing it this week, and I will see you at your next lesson.